Hey guys, Entertain House here. This is my third last NRL recap of 2018. Sorry about my voice, I'm very sick at the moment. Still going into work, but let's get into these amazing games of football. These were two great semi-final games. The first game was the Panthers up against the Sharks. Now this game I enjoyed thoroughly, and I think Valentine Holmes and Luke Lewis really stepped up as players. Luke Lewis I think had one of his best games all season, and his try was a big wind back to the clock of those memories of him coming up to his final career. In this game, the Cronulla Sharks led the Panthers 18 points to 2 pretty much with about 14 minutes to go, and the momentum of the Panthers, the comeback that almost was leveling it up to 20 points to 20, but in the end it was Chad Townsend kicking that field goal that made the Cronulla Sharks take away the win here, putting them into the prelim final against Melbourne next week. But overall it was a good game of football. The Panthers could have played a bit better. Maloney just made a lot of errors. Personally, I wouldn't keep him on the side after watching him in that performance. But I mean, you can't judge someone off a performance, but he's let in so many tries off offloads this year. But yeah, no, it was good play by the Panthers, and you could definitely see that they were hurting after the game. But props to the Sharks and props to Luke Lewis. He's had such great games lately, and for him to score a try, it really tops off the end of his career. If you haven't seen my vlog, definitely check it out. But I won tickets. I wasn't actually going to go to any more games till the grand final, which I won't be. I will be vlogging, but I won't be vlogging the game. But I won tickets to a double pass to the Rabbitohs and the Dragons game. And I wanted the Rabbitohs to win this. I predicted a score of 30 points to 14, but this was a low-scoring cracker match. 2 tries, one to Ben Hunt and one to Adam Reynolds. All the Rabbitohs points was scored from Adam Reynolds. 3 field goals, 2 penalty goals, and the try, of course. So a 13 point to 12 win. This game was fucking intense. Honestly, I can't believe how intense this game got, with the Dragons kicking a penalty kick after Souths led a field goal to lead by 1. The Dragons led by 1. Souths to kick a field goal to send it into extra time, and then 16 seconds to go, and Reynolds kicks that absolute winner. The Rabbitohs really need to play a lot better if they want to take on the Roosters next week, because the Roosters are definitely in form, as we've seen in the last 3 months or so. But I think they're a good chance, and it will put them in the final. I think Melbourne will beat the Sharks, and I think that the Rabbitohs are a good chance against the Roosters and taking on Melbourne in a grand final, which would be a great matchup. But I also would like to see the Roosters take on the Storm. Just because Cooper Cronk against his old side would be really good to watch. But no, this was one of the best games of football for the year for me. The Melbourne and Rabbits was my favourite last week. This was my game of the round 100%, even though there were only 2. But it's in my top 5 games of the year. It got so intense.